Hello guys, so I just saw Call of Duty World War II's official story trailer campaign, and it was good. It was great. But first, I'm gonna talk about Advanced Warfare, and we're just going to go back from Sledgehammer's 2014 game and how good it was. So Advanced Warfare was really good. It has a really complex and deep, not that deep, but it had a good story back with a good execution of the game, and there wasn't any confusion, there wasn't any miss of the story, there wasn't any so much confusion, and you can understand it clearly, and the characters really get to you. Now all that I've said was in short, Advanced Warfare was great. It was a great campaign. It had a great campaign, and now Sledgehammer is working in Call of Duty World War II. It just tells that their work on Advanced Warfare was like a reflection of how great can they be working on a campaign in Call of Duty. So as I remember, Advanced Warfare was a good game. It had a good campaign. So probably I could expect that World War II can top Advanced Warfare. You know, excluding the boots in the ground, and I'll just when I judge a campaign, I just look at how well they execute the story on the game, because the problem isn't really on the story, but how they execute it on the game. Like the same with Call of Duty Ghosts. I thought it had a good story, but they didn't really made it clear of everything that's happening around there. You know, that you had to some kind of grabbing intel just to know the behind of that story, and it was some kind of confusing. And so back on the video, on the official trailer, so what we saw is that it looked like a bunch of band of brothers kind of sticking together, teamwork kind of story, as you can see here, and like you can see on their faces, on their movement, they have their own characteristics. We might expect that this could be like a bunch of teammates that you would develop of a kind of friendship within every mission, and you kind of have that bond develop with your teammates. And as Michael Kundry said, that while playing the campaign, you can't regenerate your health. You had to come close to a medic and ask for the medic to heal you. So this, and also, if you run out of ammo, you can't just I don't know how the ammo goes, but I've heard on their talks that in order for you to refill your ammo, you had to ask for an ammo on your teammate. And what I also noticed is that it has a lot of characters, and what they show in the trailer is that they had a lot of dialogues. So this has something to do with them projecting that this is like, it has a deep story. It has a deep and rich story that you can dig through, you experience. And that's one thing that I really look forward when playing this campaign. And I expect this campaign would be more meaningful and dynamic, like the previous Call of Duty Infinite Warfare was kind of a disappointment. It's not that I was disappointed of how the game looks, but it was rather my disappointment was kind of the root of my disappointment of Infinite Warfare's campaign was from its story. I mean, the story is good, but it wasn't kind of like executed very well. Like there were some points like you're gonna ask, like, how did it happen, or why that happened. Like, it's just random stuff happens on the story, but it wasn't explained very well to you. and you were part of that story, but it wasn't explained well, and also the antagonist wasn't really it doesn't had that backstory for you to get angry of that antagonist, and you know that the campaign, it didn't have that feeling that you had a purpose to defeat the antagonist. Like it didn't have any purpose at all. I don't even remember his name. It was Koch. It was probably Koch. I don't know what the name of the antagonist was. There was a lot of antagonists, but it really, I don't even know why they were living in Mars. I don't know why we were on space. Like, they were targeting the Earth, but they were on space. Like, it didn't really make any sense on the campaign, but the story could have been good if it was executed very well, but it had some holes. Just the same what happened to CoD WW2 Ghost, it wasn't really, it didn't really explain very well. So, but comparing it to Advanced Warfare was good. Campaign was really good. Like, it had meaning to everything that you were doing on every mission. You know that guy, the antagonist, was like whoa, like bad plot all along, and there was some kind of a twist. Like, they were the good guys and they became the bad guys, like that. And it was the complexity of the story and how they executed the story. So I'm very much excited with World War II's campaign, and it's gonna be probably look amazing in PC. Like, people right now would be doubting how it looks on in-game, but in reality, what they really use in trailers, in gameplay videos, what Call of Duty uses are PC, because consoles has limitations, and what they do in consoles is just they'll just optimize the game and lessen the rendering of the textures, and a lot of stuff has been toned down. So this is going to be looking amazing in PC. Like, what you see in the trailer, you can achieve it on PC. So that's all, guys. Conclusion, I'm very much excited for this game, and the PC beta is coming soon, September 29, and I'll see you on Steam if you're a PC player. So I'll catch you guys next time.